Now there's no way y'all let your energy face me. I tried to woo sauce so that I don't go crazy. And I'ma stay.
I was also wondering if we could hook up tonight. I heard you got a new car.
No, ain't nobody worry about theyself. Just everyone else got niggas lying about they set. Boosting it for some sex. Now where that Matrix at?
Damn, Sean. Shit. I'm sitting over here. I got my own place and everything.
That girl fine is wine, but she had to do it. At least that's what they told her. Used to niggas lying to her.
Where we at? Where we at? Let's go. Namaste. Nama motherfucker stay. Let's go.
I know you feel my energy filling this room, and you can't wait much longer.
Yeah, let go.
You know your man at home wouldn't want you in this room.
I tell you, man, let's go.
But who would waste this moment?
Let's vibe out. You gotta let this motherfucker play.
With a smooth desperado. I'm just smooth desperado. You're just smooth desperado. You're just smooth desperado.
Talk your shit.
It's okay, you can like what you like, but you can't have my love. And I told you it's about who I am, not about who I was. I know people that do anything just to get to a drug. You show up with 3 different flavors and then they gon' call you the plug. Ain't no bitch of a solid and he never buzzed. If you ask me why I'm thugging, I tell you because. So you wasn't there, that shit wasn't fair, we were literally fighting for war. I'm a smooth desperado, so you know I got kicking them doors. I ain't going through shit before. I know you.
Yo, we are live, man. We are in here. It's your boy Also Focus, also known as Mr. King, not your nigga. And we are in the fucking building here at It's Gorgeous Radio with the fucking brother, Supa fucking Trippa. How you feeling, King?
I think the smile tell.
Man, it is fucking go time. Look, I want to start off personally by saying, bro, it's a pleasure to have you. I done had a lot of artists in here the last month, you know what I mean? But this is one interview, you know, one chop up that, you know, that I've been anticipating, man. You know, I really been anticipating. So, man, it's a pleasure to have you in here at the fucking moment. You know, hey, Trippa, man, where you from, actually? You from D.C.?
Yes, I'm from the District of Columbia.
Man, when it comes to your swag, you know, people say it gives Memphis. You know what I'm saying? You hear that a lot?
Memphis, Mississippi, Alabama.
Yeah.
Georgia, something like that.
It's so crazy. So when it comes to your music, I think I was introduced to you when you was with, I'm not sure if you're still with the movement, but CBE, the CBE movement.
The CBE movement is not something that you can not be with.
Ooh, talk your shit. Talk your shit. How you know, when did that, you know, begin for you?
Well, you know, when we was little boys, we was all click tight. We was cool. You know, we all know each other. You know, me, Tay, Goo, Suge. You know, some of us met each other later than others, but all of us know who each other are.
Right.
You know, whether it's even through a mutual friend or something like that, all of us are familiar with one another, been familiar with one another since little boys.
Big fact.
So, you know this. They don't, but you know this.
Yeah, big facts, big facts. And you know what I'm saying? I'm from the uptown area. You know, I was born, you know, raised uptown. You from the uptown area. What part of uptown, bro?
I am from the Fort Totten region.
There it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
There it
Lord.
is. Hey, you know, little that you know, man, you my family that we never met. You know what I'm saying? You my family that we never met. I remember one day I was playing some music, right? I was playing some music of yours. It was you and Lee. It was that motherfucker, I'ma Get Mine. You know what I'm saying? When I say that motherfucker joint is inspirational, it's so crazy. Never met Lee in person, right? So I'm in the house cleaning up. You know how you got your clean up music and shit, playing that I'ma Get Mine to the fullest. I'm rapping that motherfucker like it's my song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody knock at my door, bro. I swear on everything I love, it was Lee. You know, I don't know if his baby mom stayed across the corner. I was at my baby mama house. So, you know, it had to be something like that. But bro knocked on the door and it was just random as fuck. He said, "You got a lighter?" I don't even think he needed a lighter. I just know he heard his shit. And he like, "Who spit my shit like that?" You know, and for me, it was a moment because I'm like, bro, I never met bro in person. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even, man, bro, that was some fucked up. Look, there you go. There you go. Bro knocked on my door, asked for a lighter. You know what I'm saying? I gave bro don't need smoke up. Look, that's some real shit. He said, I gotta see who the fuck this. Yeah, I gotta see who this is. Yeah, that's real, yeah. That's real. I love it. I love it, man. If y'all don't know, you can that I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Now at times, you know, if one was paying attention to our journey, at times he was smoking. But I say the past like maybe 5 years of his life, he ain't touched no weed.
Okay, so it was like an elevating. He was in the elevating stage as well.
He never really geeked for it though. He always off and on with it. That was always my thing that he'll do with me.
Okay.
There wasn't nothing. He'd be like, man, we gotta go.
Yeah, spark up. Yeah, he wasn't the spark.
He'll never be like, Lee wasn't a geeking nigga for nothing. That's me.
He said, that's me.
Yeah, I'm the one who, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. I gotta make a way. We gotta make a way. I gotta get these people this music. We gotta get famous. We gotta whatever. That was always me.
Man, y'all journey. You know what I'm saying? Y'all journey.
Whatever we do.
Joe, y'all journey together. You know what I'm saying? You know, Lee's not here no more. You know, for you guys that don't know, Lee's no longer with us. I mean, physically, spiritually he is. I know you a spiritually, spiritual person, but spiritually most definitely is. Yeah, most definitely is. For y'all that don't know the journey, hey y'all, I'm gonna take y'all on a little small motherfucking ride. Let's go.
Tony got up out of jail, got me feeling well. Freak still having battles with his sickle cell. All these niggas claim they shooter, but don't see them.
Serving the junkie, they gigging. Then my face just say, give me a read. You wanna hear something funny? Shorty kept a heater where shit bag go. Then the nigga blew his whole shit back though. Now the nigga really got a shit bag mo.
And the whole fucking town talking about my brain. I'm with 430 switch the line. That what's up, young buck, getting money, shit trying. If it ain't about money, all that other shit.
Mama birthed the villain.
I got my daddy happy.
Think all gangster rappers was real niggas. Silly me. Ain't no rap nigga really me. Ghetto boys like really did. I'm true to the game. I can't be no lame. Get that where I came from. If you saying my name, no matter your aim, that's how where I came from. I'm respecting your gang, but me I don't bang. That's not where I came from.
And I'm mentally only 22, I got nothing but time. My gang ain't rich now yet, but I'm trying. As long as I'm working, we gonna be fine. No lean champagne, I'm not drinking no wine. Put my Adidas on 1 foot at a time. Just like the next.
Yo. That's not shit. That ain't shit compared, to the journey, to the actual journey. Them just a couple of my motherfucking drinks that I like personally. That ain't shit compared to the journey. Bring it back to like you and Lee vibe, because you still make music. You and Lee made a lot of music together, man. How is it for you now, bro? You know what I'm saying? Creating the music. Like, is it hard, like finding your foot? You know your sound, you know what I'm saying? You know who you are, when it comes to the music, but how is it now? Like when it comes to recording, getting into your creative process, now that bro ain't here.
Let me take a second, bro. It was hard to watch.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time, King. Definitely take your time.
Really watch none of that shit since.
Definitely take your time.
We try to avoid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just realizing that I'm actually been doing. I've been doing that because I ain't looked at none of that. That shit just almost bring me up. Yeah,
it's so crazy. I follow one of your old social medias. I don't know if it got hacked or if the old page, Yeah, so the new page, I'm used to seeing everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bring that back, King. You know what I'm saying? Bring it back, because that's the journey. Yeah, that's the journey, man. That's the journey.
Can't avoid it. I gotta embrace it.
Mm-hmm.
The question though. The question was how I find my inspiration, or how I give it up now, right? And it's like, I don't. Be honest with you. I don't really have the same. If I do, I don't really have the same level of anything that I had before he left. Like, I don't care what you want to say. I'm not the same at anything.
So you don't believe that the creative energy, the creative juices, it's just not there, hasn't been there.
I ain't gonna say it's not there. I'm gonna say it's not the same. Like it used to be effortless. Used to be breathing. Used to be simple. Now it's much more complicated.
Yeah.
It's much more challenging to bring myself to make a song. You gotta think. Well, you don't have to think, but I got to think, right? This is what I weigh. I weigh making songs at this point in my life without the people who can best hero me for these records.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When I say that, I mean you all can be supporters of my music, right? And you all can feel it. You can feel invigorated by it.
Mm-hmm.
You could feel like you said it. That's how much you feel connected
Facts.
to some words, right?
Facts.
But you wasn't there to verify what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know that what I'm saying is true. You just can feel what I'm saying is true, which is
it makes sense.
That's my whole niche. So I appreciate y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But these niggas know, you know, the battles and the triumphs and the fails and the decisions to not fall victim to traps and the I'ma stay homes when I probably wanted to goes, all those different times. The niggas seen me sacrifice, like they seen my sacrifice, they witnessed my sacrifice
firsthand,
and they're not here. So it's difficult to continue to pursue the same activity or do the same activity with that piece missing, because that was one of my main driving factors. Like, I'm saying what I'm saying and I mean what I'm saying, but those guys over there, they know what I'm saying.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm
Big
saying?
facts.
So it's like without those stamps of approval, it don't feel
It's
like
crazy.
I'm displaying the same level of talent.
That makes sense.
You know, if I'm wording it properly, I hope I'm not.
Nah, man, you definitely getting into it. What's so crazy is one of the things I live by. You know, people say I like the slogan. No, it's not a slogan. It's a lifestyle. It's pain into power. You know what I'm saying? Like every day I find, you know, a way to turn pain into power. You know what, bro? Your music is pain into power. You know what I'm saying? It's story. Everything is story time. When Trippa come out with something, sit the fuck down, blaze something up. It's story time. You know what I'm saying? So we already know, like, it's pain into power. You know, you can feel that.
I don't go through nothing else.
Ooh, there it is.
I don't go through nothing else, bro. When I give, if and when Allah intends for me to get to a better position in life, then I rap about that. But I ain't never been there. It ain't never been easy for me.
There it is.
So I can't give y'all in the club 20 bands.
Right.
Endless bottles. We'll shoot you. First of all, I ain't trying to tell you we gonna shoot you. Cause we trying to get done with, move past.
There it is.
So why would I want everybody to know that we want to shoot you?
There it is.
That's 99 potential tellers.
No bullshit.
You know?
No bullshit.
I don't need nobody corroborating these stories, so I ain't never ever gonna be there. Like, I'm never gonna get that up, you know. But that's all I go through is pain. So
there it is. There it is. You know, I know it's always easier said, you know what I'm saying, than done. But bro, from a supporter, from a long time supporter, you know what I mean, keep it up. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep it up, because you the type of gentleman that keep motherfuckers like me. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of individuals like me, similar, you know, that watch motherfuckers like you in your predicament. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to tell you, and keep it going, bro. You outside, you know, bro outside. You know, I'm bro outside, and to be able, we live in the city, man. We live in DC, and to be outside, be a black man in, you know what I'm saying, this day and age, the shit that we go to be able to still be here. You got a baby on the way as well. You know what I'm saying? To still be able to be here. It's a lot of us that we grew up with, bro, that didn't even make it. You know what I'm saying? Or still here and not even here mentally. You know what I mean? So it's like you're not even here. So to still be here and here, man, that shit, that congratulations. Like, for real talk, yeah.
People smoke themselves over so much less.
I'm trying to tell you.
You know, people throw it all away over so much less.
I'm trying to tell you. Somebody
just was, I'm not gonna smile when I say this. Somebody just was killed about a tweet last year. This year. Next year somebody gonna die about a tweet. You know what I mean? Like, really take their own life because of what they're going through. So I know what you're saying when you're saying what you're saying.
So,
you know, like,
I believe that music has that not even music, just the industry in itself, it has took a turn. You know, I don't believe that, and it's just my point of view. You know how you feel about it. That music don't even really cater more to like talent. You know what I'm saying anymore. It's more about. So it never did.
In my opinion,
There you
I
go.
wasn't here the whole time. I wasn't here the whole ride, but from what I can
Your
remember,
journey.
yeah, my journey and my studies, it never really was about talent because the most talented people are usually behind the scenes of the person that is pushed to the forefront.
There you go.
You know, like a Drake.
There you go.
Drake, for example, is a wonderful artist. Drake's best and most memorable records are penned by other people. And this is a known fact. Even though Drake got plenty hits that he penned, the ones that people love him for are penned by other records.
Right.
Some of the ones that people love him for along his journey are penned by other people, right? So, like, I say that to say he's a great performer.
Right. That makes sense.
But the true greatness
Comes from another
lies
individual.
from the person who put that pen on the paper. Because he can say it and he can look cute and light skinned, but can he conjure from his spirit?
That makes sense.
What pain has Drake went through? What adversity, not in music, I'm talking about in life, has Drake went through to make you connect with that, being a child star, being on TV since
that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's like he's great at what he does.
Yeah, you're a great performer.
But the greatness behind him, it take pain for that.
Yeah.
Like Party Next Door life probably wasn't peaches and cream. Party Next Door probably wasn't on TV since he was 5 and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because you can hear in Party Next Door music. Some shit.
That's some real shit. I personally agree with that as well. Yeah.
So it always been about who looked the best saying the real shit. It ain't never been about who conjures the real shit from experience. It ain't never been about that.
There it is. When it comes to your music and you know my journey and following your music, I don't really see you too, you know, outside of the CBE, I don't really see you too eager. I'm not gonna say too eager, but I haven't really seen too many collabs with, you know, different city artists outside of you know, CBE. Is it that you just not that guy, you know, everybody can't get on my music because your sound is your sound? Like when I used to make music, motherfuckers ask for you know, let me hear. Are you that individual, or is it more of like, nah, you know, I mean, I'm gonna stick with my gang, my sound is my sound. Because I don't see you out here with I know motherfuckers done hit you up for features and you come on, you know. So what is it, you know, when it comes to that?
Let me say this. I'm gonna say this with all due respect to all the artists that I've worked with before and all the artists that want to work with me in the future, right? I have plenty of records with plenty of DMV artists. Almost every one of them.
Really?
Sir, you know I don't lie. Sir.
Yeah, it plays no games.
Like I have a pet with God. I cannot get up here and tell no lies.
Facts.
I have records with at least 20 DMV artists, at least 20 that are like known and renowned, that have multiple hundreds of thousands of views, some millions of views, whatever. Right?
Facts.
Plenty of records too, not just one. Yeah, when I come to your session, whether you pay me or
I'm gonna get it the fuck in.
Yeah, I like that one too.
We get it in.
I only got 500 for it. All right, that's cool. Load that one up though.
I love it.
Load that one up. I ain't asked you how much money you got sold. You already paid me for what you call me.
That's love, man.
I told you I like that one, so load that one up. Now if you don't want it, I can.
You're right. I can keep moving. I love
I
it.
can tell you pay me nothing else. Though.
Facts.
Feel me? So it's like I say all that to say I'm not responsible for y'all not hearing me collaborate with these artists.
There it is.
Because if it was not,
it makes sense. It'd be there. It'd be out there.
All the records that I got with niggas that were my records, they on the internet.
Yeah, they out there. Yeah,
I'm on the internet with Trill. I'm on the internet with. I ain't on the internet with Flop, but we coming. You know what I'm saying? So I'm potentially about to be on the internet with Flop. I'm on the internet with Knucklehead. I'm on the internet with Light Show. You know, these are things that you can go
right and redo your research.
See, I'm on the internet with everybody.
Shout out to Knucklehead. You know, rest easy as well, man.
Rest in power to my brother. But anybody you want to name that was coming up or came up along the journey when I was coming up or came up. I ain't talking about somebody who just came up.
Yeah, these right.
The year before that, I have not been tapped into the scene. I've been trying to heal. I've been really going through mental breakdown, bro. So I ain't had time to pay attention to who popping and who not lately, you know. But everybody who was on the come up with me, I got with them.
Yeah, it makes sense. It only makes sense.
Now, if they didn't put that record out for whatever reasons,
yeah, he said, look, we did it. It's done.
I gave you mines. Now, why you don't send it to the people? That might be a little inside chest problem you got. I don't know.
That makes sense. That makes sense. It makes sense.
But
because I'm sorry.
Work, you know.
I'm sorry. It would have been out. It would have been out. Fuck with you holding this. Right. It needs to be there. It needs to. Big facts. Big facts. Big facts.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it don't make sense.
Hold it for the rest of my life and know every time I see somebody, these niggas don't support me.
There it is.
Every time they see me, they reminded that they can't fuck with me.
There it is.
You feel me?
There it is.
So it's like, nah, I can't really put X Supa Trippa to the forefront because then ain't gonna be no room for none of us.
I believe that, Slim. Like
he don't diss, he don't beef, he don't publicly acknowledge enemies, he don't do none of the shit we gotta do to sell records. So if he get to the number one position, that's gonna cause for the number 2, the number 3, the number 4, the number 5, and the number 6 to emulate him, not us no more. So then what room we gonna have? We're not real artists.
There it is.
We can't make connectivity music. We don't even know what that means. So how the fuck is we? No, hell no. When we see him, legend, chosen one, the GOAT. When he ain't around, yeah, bro,
it's crazy.
Nah, the bitches about to come. He play turn trip shit off, bro. They get asking me.
It's crazy, and it's real though. That shit is real.
Man, bro, I've been on the FaceTime silently and been in rooms where niggas didn't know I was in there and been hearing how niggas do me bad. And I just want you to know, only reason you're still alive is my grandma raised me right.
Big facts. Big facts. Big facts.
I want you to know that.
Man, what's so crazy is, right? You know, the shit that, like I said, your image, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit you go through, the shit that you have been through, that you do put out there, because everything isn't publicly. You know what I'm saying? I listen to your music, you know what I'm saying? You speak a story through your music. There's no way that you wrote this and you were talking about Johnny. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, your message is in your music for you to be able to endure the shit that you endure and still have your level headed. You know what I'm saying? That shit power. You know what I'm saying? That shit power, bro. Like, oh, there it is. The ancestors on your ass, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, most definitely. Mm-hmm.
So when you don't understand, they ain't on your ass.
There it is.
Got no win.
A week of the diverse, yeah, man. There it is.
You understand, you know what's going on out here. You know your load a little heavier than the next.
There
man.
it is.
Both of y'all look alike. Both of y'all wear the same clothes. Both of y'all walk the same, talk the same, smoke the same weed. But the shit you gotta handle, his hands too small for. And nobody you know.
There it is. Hey, bro, it's crazy, right? In your past former life, you thought you think he was a pimp or something? You know, because you a master of words. And right now, you know, we got people who do this and just manipulate motherfuckers. You know, you could manipulate a woman out there draws, just, hey, look, man, it's Trippa. You know, I mean, you know, just by how you speak, you know what I mean? So then it. Yeah, so you know, do you believe that you were like maybe a pimp or something in your former life, man?
Nah, listen, what I was saying, listen, I ain't gonna say I was a pimp, but I'm gonna say whenever I was in this realm or in a realm similar before, I know for a fact that it wasn't muscles and it wasn't, you know, it wasn't going to go kill the cattle and bring it to the
man.
It wasn't that had me, you know, with all the cave women around me.
Facts.
It wasn't that. Now I don't know what it was because I'm not coherent to them lives anymore. I'm in this one now, but I know it wasn't muscles. You know,
hey yo,
I wasn't a caveman. You know, I might have been, you know, playing the flute.
I might have been on some flu shit, you know. Man, I'm trying to tell you, King, you have to stay in your power. You know what I'm saying? The people like us, you know what I'm saying, that shit is written in stone. You know, like you said, we're gonna go through it the hardest. You know what I'm saying? These are just tests. You know, these are tests, bros. You got yeah. There it is. No. So yes, picture. Go ahead. Man, we could talk. Man, this joint talk real to me. So they can't come on here with no bullshit, bro. I'm trying to tell you, that's why everybody can't come on this show. They don't understand. You know, talk real to me.
When I got hit, right, I went through a lot of that. backtrack. When I got hit, bro, first of all, I want to disregard that thought. I want to start this. When I got hit, bro, I felt so betrayed, bro. Cause like I feel like it don't even matter who shot me, what they shot me behind, none of that shit. I feel like for a nigga to shoot me in this town, this one,
Yeah.
that just don't make sense. For another nigga from this town, do you know?
Yeah, Trippa always been for the city, man. Like healing.
No.
Yeah, man.
What I have been through for this town.
Right.
Just because I'm from here, bro. And a nigga from wherever he from disrespecting, hey, say we diving on your stage. Like, how y'all bite the hand and feed you? Because that's what it all boils down to. You know? Ain't no other representations of value, of valiantness or honor. You know, ain't no other representations of that still do tight shit. You know what I'm saying? That still do like shit that's cool to people, but it's still, you know, just are cool. Don't nobody stand on principles cool.
Yeah, that shit ain't. Yeah.
Me. You know what I'm saying? So if you shoot me, now what if I abandon the cool shit? What if I just get on principles?
Yeah, be on some hoe.
Now
Right.
it's bad for y'all out there. Because now I'm a rapper that can use the rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Get up on you motherfuckers. Because you might be hip to it, but your cousin don't know why.
Right. But that's what they expect. That's what's so crazy.
Cousin don't know why. Your cousin don't know why. You songs. You don't know why.
Right. Who I am. Right. Period.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? You know, like a hey. You feel like I can have you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know that.
Facts.
He
Facts.
want a song. He want a feature. He ain't gonna tell you.
So you don't. Right.
So he's trying to surprise you. But look, I got a Supa Trippa feature. Anybody come through here Saturday evening, 2:30.
Shit is weird.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Shit is weird.
Yeah,
That's some real shit though, man.
Real shit. I could just get on that. Behind that. But I know. So
yeah, something bigger, man.
I gotta hold it.
Yeah, you got something bigger.
Swallow that pill. You know? I slung shit when I was a little lost nigga. So a little lost nigga slung some shit at me. I understand it. I just gotta make sure I don't sling no more shit.
Yeah.
You know, because I might not live the next time it come back. I got hit bad, bro. I got hit with a Drake in my back.
Yeah, you. Yeah, something like that, man.
Bad, bro. Bad. Then I got hit in my leg, but that wasn't bad. But the joint on my back was bad. See what I'm saying?
And you still able to walk, man. You know what I'm saying?
My hip right now.
If that ain't telling you, man, you're shivering in stone, man, I don't know what else.
I don't complain.
Pain in the power. You know, hey, remind me, hey, what size hoodie you wear?
I am XL these days. You know.
Hey, right there, we're gonna get Trippa the Pain in the Power joint, man, with the Trippa on the back, bro. I got you, man. Like it's fucking go time. Like I say, bro, like this process, I've seen the journey. You know what I'm saying? I've seen the journey, and for you to, you know, where can they find you on social media? Say it again. The old Trippa. You know what I'm saying? The old Trippa. So it was so crazy on the way here, right? We was listening to some to some of your newest shit, and even the Queen, she said, "Yo, this new." Yeah, she said this new. She said, "I like this." Yeah. Do you have a target audience like at this moment?
Yes.
Talk to me.
Everybody that can hear, even deaf people. I'm about to start getting translators at my show because I want everybody who can intake information to understand what I have to give. Now you can do what you want with the information once I give it to you, but just don't say ain't nobody tell you the real.
Oh man, it was there.
Ain't nobody out here giving the real. Don't do that. It's disrespectful to people like me.
It was there. Is there anybody in the industry that you do look up to? Because I be trying to put you in a genre with people. Everybody always try to do that, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like if I had to do a vibe, it'd be Devin. You know, my man Devin the dude. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, smooth motherfucker. You know, if I had to like put you, it'd be dude. You know, but you know who you right? Different deliveries. You know what I'm saying? Who would it be? You know, if you for you in the industry that inspire you? Nah.
So
yeah. Okay.
That's why I emulated my swag. Man.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna sit right here and cap. I ain't gonna sit right here and act like, you know.
Yeah, everybody was inspired.
Me and a lot of my boys was influenced by Soul Slim, C Murder.
Yeah, that's where that shit started for a lot of around our age. You know what I'm saying? If you knew the Hot Boys and what?
Disrespect Soul Slim in my section.
What? Like he right here. Yeah. No bullshit. No bullshit.
Play that like that man helped raise us. You know, he taught us these.
Motherfuckers don't understand how you really live through a person's music, Slim.
Rappers can sometimes hinder the community, or they can sometimes help it.
Mm-hmm.
Soulja Slim was a help to a lot of little niggas who needed understanding of the world that they was looking at.
That makes sense.
Black man kill a white man, it's cool. They loving that. White man kill a black man, it's cool. They loving that. Black man kill a white man, they sentencing him to death.
Mm.
Just stop right there. This a nigga who, you know, allegedly on heroin, out here, you know, living reckless. You know, he ain't right.
Mm.
Know what I'm saying?
Right.
How he come with that message? With that right?
That shit is, Slim. That shit is.
So when you looking at what you look like, talk like that, it's gonna inspire you, Slim. Like, yeah, he talking about dressing your ass up. Yeah, he talking about snorting his lines. Yeah, he talking about keeping his heat on him. Yeah, he talking about where he from. But he also telling you what's really going on if you listen.
There it is. There it is. Hey, Trippa, I know you're not an internet type motherfucker. I ain't even, but this was making the money. You know, this makes money now for me. You know, I know you're not an internet, but you maybe should get somebody like an account or something. You have beautiful queens that support you and they love what you do and they would do it. You know, but I think you should get somebody to start probably running your accounts, man. You got to get back in this social media thing, man. You know, motherfuckers just want to see what Trippa doing. You can wake up in the morning and say, man, it's just me, Trippa, Joe. We up 1,000 views, million. You know, Trippa, you are an inspiration to the community, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to tell you, if you haven't heard it, you are. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be damned if I had this opportunity to sit here with you and not tell. I know it's hard, King. Trust me. But I ain't gonna waste this opportunity to tell you, man, you gotta get back out there, man. Like you, Slim, this ain't come from nowhere, man. I tell her, man. Your music, Slim, that was my inspiration. Shit, they can't cut that shit off. No, back to back. That's all we want to hear. Riding, you know what I'm saying? Smoking, this was it. You know what I'm saying? If they can do it, we can do it too.
So I owe you for a regular stream.
I'm trying to tell you. That's why I said the old Instagram fucked me up. Because I used to when I finally brought, I used to at you in every dream, man. I used to have the women with me. Man, I'm trying to tell you. Man, you always show love. When I say, and it was crazy. It was all, man, you always show love. You know what I'm saying? It's love, dog.
Section, and it's like, okay, so even if you don't know exactly who I am, I know you know people who watch me.
Facts.
So they could tell you, like, I ain't doing nothing different. When I was 6 years old, y'all niggas some bitches. We ain't taking
stand bites. Up.
Them people fuck with us. Why would we take them people's bites? Them people fuck with us.
Yeah,
they
ain't calling them
12. Why would we take their bites? That don't make sense. I've been on that. I always been that. I always been doing what's right. I don't give a fuck. And one of y'all can do whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah, straight like that.
Always been there. Bro.
Straight like that.
Whatever I feel is right. Pink head. Whatever I feel is right.
Yeah, what made you cut your head, bro? You know, I know that I don't call them dreads, I call them locks. You know, I know that locks is like an expression, you know, of your journey, like what you've been through, bro. I saw you with the bald head, not bald, but you know what I'm saying, with the shortcut. And then the joints was like winging a little bit. Then the motherfucker started winging, you know what I'm saying? And then I saw you again, right? And you cut him. What made you cut him, bro? Man, them joints definitely started dropping. I said, God damn, this nigga just dropped a video the other goddamn day.
I ain't put nothing added preservatives or none of that. My shit just get out of it. Like,
what made you cut it though?
My girl hit me too, and it just go.
He said that shit just go.
6 months, my shit'll be real spill.
Right, if you wanted to grow it back.
Real me though, like for real. But
what made you cut it? Like, was it a reason you cut it?
Energy, bro. energy. And it's not that lock energy is negative energy. You know what I'm saying? But the energy that I accumulated while having them locks, I needed to let go.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because if I didn't, I was going to allow myself to fall.
Yeah, keep turning it around.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't going to just keep feeling the type of way and feeling like you looking at me feeling the type of way and not do nothing to you behind you feeling some type of way or me feeling some type of way.
That makes sense.
I can't do that. So to alleviate that,
there it is.
Now, whatever way you look at me, you can't look at me like how you looked at me before, so I'm cool with that.
Do you have any new projects coming out? You know, anything you working on now?
Yeah, bro, you trying to make me exposed.
You know what I'm saying? Because Trippa, even though you're not like putting it out, it's no way that you it's no way that you not just still. It's no way. I know, man. He said, now I gotta tell the people.
I don't do that. Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, there you go.
Right there. I ain't promoted or nothing. If you don't like it, I don't love you.
There it is. There it is.
But you know, because the whole marketing, I just did an interview yesterday about this. The whole marketing entity that exists in today's society, I hate it. I'm completely against it. I don't understand it. I don't like it. If you got good music, people gonna love it. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Who you are, what you do.
There it is.
You could kill 1,000 niggas, but if you rap about butterflies, that song gonna connect to people better than
you not lying
about killing 1,000 niggas.
You not lying.
Believe it or not, that's how this shit works.
You not lying. I heard a talented I had some of the most talented artists in here in the last few months. And no shade, but the little Purr Your Eye girl got signed to Atlantic Records and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you ain't know that? She got fucking signed off of that.
But once again, it ain't about no disrespect to the period ooh girl. But she didn't get signed based on anything other than the fact that she's going to sell.
That's what it was.
And in this business, which is why I hate marketing strategies, but in this business, whatever is going to sell is going to get pushed to the forefront. They're going to overlap a motherfucker like me every time because the entity, it's not about people, the consumer. The consumer going to buy whatever's good. That is a fact.
Yeah, it is.
Nobody tell you nothing different. The consumer's going to go after whatever is serving them or has substance. The problem is the people in positions of power.
Everybody that get in the middle of that shit.
My type of messaging. They're aligned with making money. So if you know period I, period is gonna make some money, and you don't necessarily know if stand on business don't disrespect self or others. Respect your surroundings. If you go to a new land, respect the land. My message is that ain't really selling right now. So they don't have no system to base judgment on if I'm a sell or not. They know that.
Right. That goofy shit. Right.
They know that goofy shit. No disrespect to period. They know that's gonna sell. So
that's crazy. That's crazy.
All in my music and all kind of shit, bro. So no disrespect.
No, he most definitely do. Like your delivery, bro.
They don't want that.
It be your delivery.
They took God out of school, bro. Not to cut you off.
Nah, do your thing.
I gotta say this. They took God out of school. So why would I assume that they're gonna let me in that game easily when I got God in my music? That's one of my main, alhamdulillah. I probably said something about God 5 times since I've been here, and I don't even remember what I was saying. But I just know that's me, the big guy locked in.
Nothing that's going to inspire, or get you out of a predicament you in. You ain't gonna push that. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear.
Keep you in a predicament for you to feel in some type of whatever state of mind that predicament keeps you in, for you to feel like you need them
straight like that.
So you got to go buy something. You got to go purchase something. You got to go subscribe and get some type of pills for something.
There it is.
And you just gotta stand on business.
That's crazy, man. This is crazy.
Best medicine in the world, standing on business.
Like y'all don't understand when Trippa come in the room. This Trippa right now speaking. Hey, bro, you rap. You talk like you rap. You ever heard somebody say that? You talk just like you rap. This shit can't be. It's not made up. You can't make this shit up.
I ain't trying to do that.
That's why I say you can't make this shit up, bro. You can't. This is the first time I sat with you rap, man. It sound like, man, bro, you talk like you rap. This shit, you can't make this shit up.
Oh yeah,
You know,
and then
you cannot.
know, like mode or not. I just talk.
This is it. This is it.
You know, hand me that phone right there, please, young lady.
This is
I'll
it.
prove it to you right now. I give you a little bit of proof.
Go ahead, do your thing. Nah, do your thing.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I prove it to you right now. So you see how we've been talking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody heard from your partner. He probably told on something. I was on Rodeo whipping out a roll on something. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Because I got to explain.
There you go.
I was on Rodeo Drive in California, whipping out a bankroll. That's something that they say you're not supposed to do because, you know, the Californians like to rob people, especially on Rodeo Drive.
Mm-hmm.
So if you know what you know what I'm saying when I say I was on Rodeo whipping out a roll on something. Yeah.
Go ahead, speak that shit.
Rob who take what? Anyway, you want to take a life. So you better be ready to take. You want to take something from me.
Straight like that.
Ain't nobody heard from your partner. He probably told on something. I was on Rodeo whipping out a roll on something. I can't even get past that part, bro.
There it is.
Because I'm so
it
serious.
is. It's there. It's there. You can feel it, man.
Look. I was on Rodeo whipping out a roll on something. I was on Rodeo whipping out a roll on something. I was with the men trying to put that pole on something. I done turned it to a dentist, put that drill on something. I was in the after hours trying to feel on something, getting loaded on them pills, trying to heal on something. It's a couple niggas love me trying to kill on something. It's a couple niggas love me trying to kill on something. Back then they was bluffing and them niggas still bluffing. They know I'ma flush them when I feel a little better. I became a family man and helped me hit a little better. When she give me that hit, it make me hit a little better.
They ain't ready. They ain't ready.
But
they ain't ready.
Just tell me if I'm not corroborating my whole
that
with you.
It is.
Right there.
That's it.
That's all I be on.
That's it.
That's all I be on.
That's it. Hey, bro, even though, you know, even the top healers need to be healed, Slim.
Excuse me. This
Go ahead.
girl is pregnant with my child.
Do your thing. Do your thing. I'm going to run this video, man.
Ollie P, you made it.
Hey, see, I've been liking this new little vibe I've been having, you know what I'm saying?
Every time I come in the kitchen,
call a new little wave, you know what I'm saying? I've been talking that shit.
Okay, now listen, you little bitch. I'm about to tell you a little story about this youngin'. His people from the country, he good-hearted, but he thuggin'. He ain't backing down from nothing, call him thrice and he coming. Work that pipe like a plumber, he get ugly in the summer. Partner started off a runner, he got through him by his uncle. He ain't dead, he gotta take it if you wanna get to pumping. In the trap, you go to shaking when it really get to jumping. He got caught, he wasn't going, nigga gotta stand for something. Every time he show his power, niggas get to acting funny. Listen, bitch, on certain songs, I'm talking to who active on it. Appreciate you tried to vouch, but you put too much capping on it. This what happened, nigga thought he was the move and he ain't move. They went to tussling for that line and he ain't going. He a going, but he lose. Now he's sitting in a set of different shoes. And now some booties and some socks is what he got to pick and choose. People rushing to the hospital, they already got the news. Tried to hide it from the children, but they seen it on the news. Damn. Hold on, fool. That shit just fucked me up right quick. Hold on. Me and this J right quick. Alright, come on. They get there and shorty stable, but big onk and them confused. They don't know what he been living like or why he got the blue. All he told 12 was niggas try to rob me for my shoes. Whole time he got a green light on him from how he move. I hope I don't gotta finish just so you can see it through. This little nigga gon' be finished by the time he 22. They gon' talk behind your back and that's just what they gonna do. I can really put like 10 to 20 sticks in front of you. You ain't never heard me in here say a nigga bulletproof. You look him in his eyes, you see like the feeling when he shoot. DC diver, you ain't know I'm from Atlanta swimming pools. Young MacGyvers, they'll kill you with their hands or with a tool. Feeling vibes, and nigga, you either a man or you be fooled. And I was taught to not put too much trust in man or you a fool. Tell mulatto, I feel that I saw my daddy jamming too. Yeah, I'm a jammer, I'm sorry, bitch, I didn't go to scammer school. By the time I was 10, I knew just what them hammers do. If a nigga get heated with me, that heater keep him cool. It's right where I needed to be, my people needed food.
Nah, for real, man, stop playing. You know I'm from where it's cold, man. You know it's cold where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about what we do, yeah, out them storefronts. You know where a nigga bring it to your door front. That's what you don't want, you know what I'm saying? So stop playing with us like this. For real. You know what time it is out here, man.
Bow Wow.
Man, y'all better go download that little woo wop, man, and get that boo bang together, man. Y'all bullshitting, you know what I'm saying? They bullshitting, man. Y'all better go get that. That motherfucker was hot, bro. Like, what was your creative process behind that one right there?
I was just thinking about one of my little homies' life.
That joint.
I
That
was just
joint.
thinking, I mixed a lot of my life in there too,
Mm-hmm.
but I was authentic when I said, okay, now listen, you little bitch, I'm about to tell you a little story about this youngin'. I was authentic.
Story time. I be
It's
trying
about
to
a
tell
youngin',
y'all, man,
you know?
y'all don't pay attention.
He exists and he walking around this earth. And the shit I said in that song is real. So, you know, if I was you, I wouldn't bother me.
Oh man.
'Cause
All right.
my youngest, you know, they love me, you know.
You know, before we get out of here, you know what I'm saying? I have two questions I end the show with. Before we do that, you know, I want to give a shout out, you know, to Lord Nook, man. Most definitely want you to shout him out, give him some love, man, before, you know, we end the show, man. Who was bro to you? Because I know it was deeper than just a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me.
Yeah, bro. Like, first of all, I knew his wife, you know, they was common little Murray at this point. But I knew his wife, you know, the mother of his child, I knew her before I met him. You know what I'm saying? And not nothing like, you know, intimate or nothing like that. Because I know how the internet play. I knew her like, you know, first name basis. You know, we both were children type shit when we were first interacted around each other. Because her and my sister is like was real tight when they was real small. So, you know, I know her. Like I know her people, know her sister, know her, you know what I'm saying? They know me, I know her type shit. So years later, I'm rapping now. Knucklehead is a rapper. I meet Knucklehead. I just like the music. And the misunderstood tend to gravitate to me. You understand what I'm trying to say? I feel like the misunderstood look at me as representation.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
So with all the tattoos and all that, I ain't, you know, like when he walked up on me, he ain't getting no look like.
Right. You see beyond.
I'm just like,
yeah, beyond it. Mm-hmm.
What up? What's behind all that? You know what I'm saying? Who are you up under all that? Because the average bed tatted all up like that, he trying to hide something.
Yeah.
He trying to mask something. He don't like who he look like. He don't like what he see. He trying to see something different.
That makes sense.
You feel?
That makes sense.
So what's your niche? Why you got all, you know what I'm saying? I want to know. I'm interested. Yeah, I was interested in Knucklehead. He's a very interesting individual.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I get up on him, I see him, I meet him in the studio, blah, 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 get up on him. Oh, I think we was in the go-go club. I don't remember, but I seen him in real life and I got up on him. I say, bro, I fuck with your music. He's like, I fuck with your shit too. I'm like, all right, let's do something. He's like, shit, what up? I'm like, I like this nigga. He just like me.
Been all.
He just like me, dog. He just from Florida and he a little lighter. But he just like,
oh man, energy.
Same height, all that. I don't know no nigga that's the same height as me. And I'm looking at this nigga and we like this. I'm like, what's up this nigga?
Right.
Like, what's up this nigga, dog? I grew my wigs because he had wigs. He pressed me out. I had dreads at first. He like, nah, we'll wake up. What's going? You know,
energy, man. Right, Twin Towers. I can see it.
Flaws and crochet these, you know what I'm saying, boy. I got, you know, man. Say I gotta get
right. That's love, man.
Like that's, and it ain't even on no like.
That's love. Like it's love, man.
It's just like we inspired each other. I think I told him some shit one time, and he ain't here to speak on it, so I won't speak on it. But I told him some shit to get up on it. He got up on it and was like, I appreciate it.
Yes, you should, yo.
Getting on this, bro, because I was tripping. I'm like, hey, you know, you got that spirit to be on that. Why would you ever let them niggas trick you to
facts
only be on that? Nah, take some of this a little bit.
That makes sense.
That out.
That makes sense.
And I ain't gonna get details, but because he ain't here to cooperate that, like we talking earlier, he ain't here to cooperate that story, so I ain't gonna get that story. But just know we bounced ideas off each other. His homies know.
That's love.
Homies know.
That's
like,
love.
All the lifers, all the, you know, any nigga who know him, know he love me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how. You understand? Because when I come fuck with Knucklehead, I'll tell you this. When I come fuck with Knucklehead, it only been other entities in the mix or around probably like 2-3 times.
Mm-hmm.
I can't count the times that I done pulled up on him or he done pulled up on me or we done went somewhere together. But it only been 2 or 3 times where it was more than just me and him. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to figure out, well, I was trying to figure out how all these entities around him gravitated to me like that. That's him. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
He expressed it to them how he feel about me.
Mm-hmm.
So now they have no choice.
But that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? We locked in. So if you don't like me, then you might as well hide that. Bro.
That makes sense. Right here in this goddamn circle. Right.
Yeah, in this little,
that makes sense.
Hide that player.
That makes sense.
You know, me and Dog, like I don't know none of y'all. Well, actually, it's 2 of his closest associates that I knew before I met him. You know what I'm saying? One I went to elementary school with, and one I went to job corps with. I actually just seen both of them last night at the show. I love y'all. Shout out to y'all. I ain't gonna say y'all names, y'all real street niggas though. But y'all know who y'all is. But yeah, so you know, like them 2, I know them. I don't know none of these other individuals from campaign. But when I say they treat me with love, brother,
energy, man.
Like real love.
Energy.
So I can tell they treat me like he treated me. So I can tell he imputed that into them. Same way with my boy. My boy see him somewhere. What's up, Nuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That means a lot, you know.
Me and Nuck was locked up together.
So this shit was destined. It was most definitely destined. Bro. Man, all I can say, you know, behind that is that you gain, you know, I've recently learned that when you lose an individual, you know, they become your ancestor as well. You know, they don't have to actually be, you know, older. I used to think that, you know, they had to be older to be no. Like when you lose individuals or people that's close, they become so. Bro, when I said you have been protected all your life, but just imagine like this shit now, man. You know, now you got extra fucking protection, extra angels. Shit got to go up. Shit gotta go up. You know what I'm saying? Because if you weren't protected at first, King, man, you powerful right now, man. It's go time.
I caught a train.
There it is. There it is. It's real.
I know I'm protected.
It's real.
I caught metro train. And this people took a picture with a nigga in there.
Right. I'm about to say, look, I want to ask you that, like, right. I want to know how is that like moving through the city? How is that moving through the city? You know what I'm saying? Because you do have the what they would call like the hood fame or hood, you know, hood celebrity. You just can't just can't walk out, you know. Or no. So how is that for you?
A nigga shoot me just to make somebody who love me mad.
That makes sense.
Ain't got nothing to do with me. So I know what you mean, you know, but if Jesus feared the naysayers, he would have never left Lazarus. Mm-hmm. If Moses feared the naysayers, he would have kept the commandments to himself. I'm just using people from the Bible because that's what people connect to mostly. But in all honesty, bro, if anybody ever felt fear strong enough to stop them from doing what God called you to do, you pussy. You
there it is. You know you deserve it.
I will get whatever Allah intend for me to get in order for to do what he tell me to do. I don't care what it is.
There it is.
Like I done looked at barrels. What's gonna scare me, bro? I done looked down barrels, multiple barrels, different situations. Seen fire. Didn't die. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at that point, it's like protecting ain't the word. It's like, y'all better leave me alone.
Yeah, if anything, right. If anything, you
can't. You ain't it. Like you ain't the reason I'm supposed to go. I'm about to die from pancreatic cancer or some shit like that.
It's real shit.
You ain't the entity that's gonna take me out. So
I want to know.
They figure that out. I just gotta face my fears.
The way we're going to end the show today is I want to know the best advice lately that Trippa have received. It could be from anyone. It could have been on the radio. Best advice you've received and the best advice that you can give to the viewers today.
Well, advice is subjective to what you're going through in life. So, I can offer something today that might not,
Reconcile, right? What's up?
So later, they go through with them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say I got the best advice I ever could get in my life. Well, recently, but I always say this. I can't allow myself to fall victim. That's the best advice.
There it is.
Because it starts with you versus you. Whatever your vices is, whatever your guilty pleasures are, whatever the things about yourself that you dislike the most, you empower yourself to.
There it is.
Certain acts will be that person. So it's you versus you first. Like it was me versus me first. To stop being that individual. You versus me first. Stop cut certain individuals back, not all. You know what I mean?
It's always been there.
Differentiate how I move, what I do in my day, shit like that. It's me versus me first. I want to be outside. I want to be on my
There it
every day.
is. Facts.
I don't know how to do that.
Right.
I mean, I don't know how to control anything. The only thing I have control over is my neighbor. And not, you know what I'm saying, control over individuals in my neighborhood. That's not what I'm doing. It just means like, I'm familiar. My familiarity is in my neighborhood. I have no familiarity with
Nothing else.
So anything else to spend my time in is a challenge. Outside the studio.
Makes sense.
So it was me versus me to get out of that for me to get on this. So it's always you versus you first. Don't let yourself get in your own way.
There it is.
Make a bum out yourself.
There it is.
Just get out your own way.
There it is.
You'll notice that the people that you feel as though it's in your way, energy or entity that you feel like it's in your way, not even empowered. You empower them by being in your own way. Advice. That's the advice I got.
Facts.
The advice I got for people is that. I know it may fall on deaf ears, so please. Make sure you feel something for it. Make sure you feel something from something you support. Don't just support it because it's cool.
There it is.
Or because you'll be cool if you support it. You know what I mean? Or because like popularity or peer pressure or you want to fit in or you don't want to seem left out or whatever the case may be. Don't support nothing. Fuck posting. Don't support nothing.
There it is.
That don't make you feel nothing.
There it is.
Don't support nothing.
There it is.
That don't make you feel nothing.
But I'm trying to tell y'all, self-sabotage is the biggest sabotage out here. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get out your own way. A lot of times you fella realize it ain't even the next person, it's you. You know what I'm saying? It's you. So we gonna stop self-sabotaging in 2023, man. We're gonna start here. You know what I'm saying? There it is.
You're an artist and a blogger say your name, that's good.
Yeah,
I don't care what you saying.
they fella realize that.
Different language.
They fella realize it.
If you're a rapper, you have an audience, you have a fan base. He's a blogger, he has an audience, he has a fan base. A lot of the times, more than not, his fan base is not going to be looking for lyrics, so they're not fans of yours.
There it is.
They're fans of the drama, or the bullshit, or the whatever. But guess what? In turn, while that person is disrespecting you on his platform,
You just gained them.
feeding into you that never
There it
would have feeded
is.
into you before.
There
So
it
it's
is.
an even exchange. It might be a little bit of a robbery, but it's an even exchange.
We don't even talk no more.
A blogger
Fuck, I put my all in
and
for.
a rapper
Caught up
should
with my
never
all in for.
have
Watch love like the art of war. What I almost
animosity
caught them
towards
charges
one
for. Why
another
you call
simply
them
because
boys? Make it
if
all
he say
in
your
for.
name, you're winning. If he say your name, you're winning.
There it is.
I don't
care what he's saying. I don't care what no vlogger say about me. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You know, y'all fail by feeding into the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's not even on your frequency. It's not on your vibration. Keep it going. You know what I'm saying? You talking. That's all that, man. Look, they talking. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters at this point. Keep doing you. Keep building, because now you just gained a whole nother audience. You know what I'm saying? So they talking. Yeah, keep it talking, man. Hold on. Hey, this my joint right here. This I'm in the show with this one right here, man. This one right here. This one right here. Man, you 3. That's 3. How much I done streamed this motherfucker today? Let's go. Let's go.
I know you feel my energy filling this room, and you can't wait much longer.
Yeah, y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but instead y'all right here with me.
You know your man that
and the big dog, Super Trippa.
In this room. But who would waste this moment?
Yeah.
Smooth desperado. I'm just smooth desperado. It does a smooth desperado. It does a smooth desperado.
Hey, yo, Trip, fuck it up.
Desperado.
Let go.
Okay, you can like what you like, but you can't, my love. And I told you it's about who I am, not about who I was. I know people that do anything just to get to a drug. You show up with 3 different flavors and then they gon' call you the plug. Ain't no bitch of a solid and he never buzzed. If you ask me why I'm thugging, I tell you because. See, you wasn't there, that shit wasn't fair, we were literally fighting for war. I'm a smooth desperado, so you know I got kicked in them doors. And I ain't going through shit with these boys. I know you feel my energy filling this room.
Hey, y'all, this show only lasts an hour. We are over an hour in this motherfucker because I know you feel the energy in this bitch.
You know your man at home wouldn't want you in this room. But who would waste this moment?
Yeah. Go.
Come on and debate on who wrong or who right. Social media got your attention, so the shit on the right. Where the light is getting dark and this world finna end. Looking like puppets and zombies with your chest to your chin. Pull out your phone and check it again. Somehow she don't feel pretty unless she adding the